Dragon Age Inquisition, or if you want to call it Dragon Age 3 because it is the third game created by BioWare for Dragon Age. And in this case, I'm going to be reviewing all the things that I got to see when I was flown out to EALA to check out all the cool features of this new game that's going to be released on November 18th. Now in this game, you can play as the tank, the rogue, the archer, or the mage. And you can switch between all four classes as you go about in the single player playthrough. Now I'm not too sure if there's going to be a multiplayer because I can't say what I've seen on multiplayer. All I've seen is the single player, and from what I understand there are rumors there's going to be co-op for this game, but I can't confirm anything as of yet because I haven't seen anything on the multiplayer. All I've seen was the single player and only of this section of the map. Now it is a free world roam. You can go anywhere you want and play any part of the quests you want to do, from main to side quests, or even cool little features where you can unlock certain puzzles of certain quests, and these things are tough. They are very tough. I had to do this for about a couple of minutes just to get this one right. Now this game isn't just a regular hack and slash, it comes with multiple abilities to every character that they're able to use, and you're going to need to use every single one of these abilities if you want to be able to be successful in your battles, and it is not very forgiving if you don't start using those abilities. There's also a multitude of abilities you can use, and as you level up, you can unlock more of them in a skill tree essentially. And you can do whatever you want in any way you want and build your character in any design that you think is best for completing your quest. You can buy, sell, or even collect items that you can use to craft certain items that you need along the way. There's also neutral animals along the way that you can actually become pretty lethal if you try and fight them, but they do provide pretty good crafting material from them. And I'm not very successful at fighting these rhinos. You're going to need to be a high level if you're going to want to fight these types of animals. There's also certain quests where you have to kill a specific bear in order to open up a campsite so that you can make base there. And these camps are really nice because you can teleport from camp to camp, and every camp allows you to heal all your characters back to full and resupply on your potions that allow you to heal yourselves along the way, and it really helps when you're doing some tough quests. From what I understand, there's lots of things that you can do in this game by certain quests, and from what I understand, there's a void rift that opens up to a demonic type of world which allows these creatures to spawn into this forest. And you have to go around and shut these down by using your abilities, and of course, only the rogue is able to shut down the rift. There's also giants. Now these giants are very tough to fight, and I don't recommend fighting them if you're a low level or you haven't got very high items to fight such creatures. And you actually might end up finding them fighting other creatures along the way, which is pretty interesting to watch, but I highly recommend that you don't go near it or try to get involved in this fight. The moment you try and get into the fight, things don't end up so pretty. And of course, a dragon. And this dragon is tough. Let me tell you, you need to be a very high level if you want to try to fight any of these dragons. They do provide some good stuff, but you really need to be high level and really need to position your characters smart and be really good at what you're doing, because otherwise you are going to get wrecked and taken out almost instantly. Dragon Age Inquisition runs on the Frostbite 3 engine, which is basically a wonderful engine used for Battlefield 4, and it's also shows the awesome, cool design graphics that you can see in the game, and it's just absolutely beautiful sometimes. Now, Dragon Age also has a wide variety of dialogue that you can have when completing or activating certain quests along the way.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
My agent said you had information for the Inquisition.
And also, the characters will start talking about certain things happening inside the game as you play, and start giving you a little bit more background as to what's going on with the storyline.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this but never seen it before. It is called Vale Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
So overall, I was only able to see a very small portion of the game, and I played it for quite a long time, and I can honestly say it is a very fun, addicting game. You can have countless hours played on this game, completing quests, doing certain things, and you are your own boss, deciding how the story outplays itself. Overall, I give this game a 7.5 out of 10. I recommend anybody who's interested in role-playing games to try this game out. And also keep in mind, this was only a small preview of what I got to see. There is so many more things to this game, so many more dragons, so many more quests, and so many more things that I was unable to see. And I can't even comment on if there's going to be a co-op or not, because I don't know if there will be, but there are rumors that there will be one. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, please leave a like down below, and also leave a comment down below as to what you guys think of this game, what you're hoping to see, and what you think will be in the game, and I will see you guys later.